Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The Secret of Secrets by Ghawzul Alam Muhiyeddeen Abdul Qadir al Jilani Qaddasallahu Sirrahul Azeez. Chapter 16 on Charity. There are two kinds of charity: that charity which is prescribed by the religion, and spiritual charity, which is of a different nature. The donations prescribed by the religion are from the lawfully gained goods of this world, after the deduction of a certain amount allocated for the use of one's family. A specific percentage of the excess is distributed to those who are in need. Spiritual charity, however, is taken from that which one has obtained of the goods of the hereafter. It also is given to the ones who are in need of it, to the spiritually poor. Charity is giving alms to the poor. Allah ordains this, saying, "Charity is for the poor and the needy." Surah Tawbah, verse 60. Whatever is given for this purpose passes through the hands of Allah Most High before it reaches the one in need. Therefore, the purpose of charity is not so much to help the needy, for Allah is the sufficient, Allah is the satisfier of all needs, but to let the donor's intention be acceptable to Allah. Those who are close to Allah devote the spiritual rewards of their good deeds to the sinners. Allah Most High manifests His mercy, pardoning sinners in proportion to the prayers and praises, the fasts, the alms, and the pilgrimages of His servants who intend to sacrifice the spiritual rewards they may hope for as a result of their worship and devotions. Allah in His mercy covers and hides the sins of the sinners as a reward for the devotion of the good servants. The generosity of these faithful ones is such that they keep nothing for themselves, neither the reputation of being good nor the hope of a reward in the hereafter. For the one who takes this path has lost even his own existence. He is in the state of total bankruptcy because he is truly generous. Allah loves those who are generous up to the point of being totally bankrupt to this world. Our master, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "The one who has spent all he has and does not hope to have anything is in the care of Allah in this world and in the hereafter." The great lady Rabia al-Adawiyya, may Allah be pleased with her, used to pray, begging Allah, "O Allah, give all my share to this world, to the non-believers, and if I have any share of the hereafter, distribute it among your faithful servants. All I wish for in this world is to yearn for you, and all I wish for the hereafter is to be with you. For both man and what comes to his hands for a short while belong only to the owner of both. Allah repays at least 10 times to the ones who give. He who does good shall have 10 times as much in return." Surah Al-An'am, verse 160. Another benefit of charity is its cleansing effect. It cleanses one's property and it cleanses one's being. If one's being is cleansed of egoistical attributes, if one's being is cleansed of egoistical attributes, the spiritual purpose of charity is accomplished. To separate oneself from a little portion of what one thinks is one's own brings manifold rewards in the hereafter. Allah promises, "Who is he who will give to Allah a beautiful gift? For Allah will increase its manifold to His credit, and He will have besides a liberal reward." Surah Hadid, verse 11. "And truly He finds salvation who purifies his soul." Surah Shams, verse 9. Charity, the beautiful gift, is a good deed. A portion of what you have received, both material and spiritual, give it, for Allah's sake, to Allah's servants. Even though manifold rewards are promised, Do not do it for the return or reward. Give all gifts and charity accompanied by care, love, and compassion, and not as a favor, expecting thanks, making the recipient feel under obligation, indebted, or grateful. For Allah says, O you who believe, make not your charity worthless by reminders of your generosity and by causing vexation. Surah Baqarah, verse 264. Do not ask nor expect any worldly benefit for your good deeds. Do them for the sake of Allah. Allah says, by no means shall you attain righteousness unless you give freely of what which you love. And wherever you give and whatever you give, in truth Allah knows it well. Surah Al Imran, verse 92.